What's up, everybody? This is Bruce, aka Geektacular, and today I've got another unboxing for you. Today I'm going to be unboxing the brand new Legend of Zelda art book. So this is Legend of Zelda Art and Artifacts. This is actually the second Legend of Zelda reference book that's come out from Dark Horse. The first one being Hyrule Historia a couple years ago. That one actually kind of looks similar. It's also a hardback book. With this sort of gold foil art on the front, except it's green instead of this one, which is red. And the first one has sort of more, it's got a lot of timeline information, lore information, and it does have a fair amount of concept art and things like that. But I think this one, instead of focusing more on the lore, this one focuses strictly on concept art, art from the games, and that sort of thing. So I'm really looking forward to cracking this open and looking inside, and I want you guys to take a look along with me. This is actually a lot heavier and bigger than I thought it would be. I mean, it's a hardcover book, and just like look how thick that is. I mean, it's really heavy. This thing is probably like 10 plus pounds. It feels really, really heavy. I thought when I got this package, I actually thought this was something else because it was so heavy. I was like, this couldn't be the Legend of Zelda book, but it was. It's a lot heavier than and a lot bigger than Hyrule Historia. So it comes shrink wrapped, and I don't think there's anything. There's nothing on the outside of the shrink wrap here, so I'm going to go ahead and just take this off. And then we can actually take a look at the book. Let's see. Here we go. This is going to take a long time to go through, I think. This is very large. Okay. So, this is the book. I'll go ahead and show you sort of a close-up of the cover here. So as you can see, the Legend of Zelda, the actual logo, is in gold foil. And the rest of the book is kind of a matte printed design. It's designed to kind of look like red leather or something like that, but it's just a flat matte printed background. But this entire logo, as you can see there, is also gold foil. So it looks very, very cool. Very nice. Really intricate. And then also the title of the book is also in gold foil there. So again, this is a hardcover book. Feels very sturdy. Here is the spine. So again, the Zelda logo right here is also in gold foil, as you can see. Right there. Then you have the Master Sword, and then the name of the book, again, is also in gold foil on the spine. And then you have the Dark Horse imprint on the bottom there. So, on the back, we have the logo in gold foil as well at the top. And then the blurb, kind of the blurb on the back here, has a border, a Triforce border around it, which is in gold. So that's in gold foil. Then you have sort of short blurb about the book, and then the the Goddess Collection logo down here is also printed in gold foil. And you do have the Nintendo logo right there because this is an officially licensed Nintendo book here. So again, it's a very thick book. The fabric on the binding here is red, which looks kind of nice. I have not seen inside of this yet, so let's go ahead and take a look. And again, I won't, like most of my book unboxings, I'm not going to show you every single page or anything like that. That's not really for me to do, but I just want to show you enough so you get kind of a good idea of what sort of things you'll find in here. And you'll get to see a few samples here. But if you want to see everything, you should go out and pick it up for yourself. So, very cool sort of inside the cover art right here. And let me actually check out the back and see if it matches. Yeah, so the front and the back inside covers have the same image on them. It's kind of like sepia toned. So, here we go. Let me see if I can reduce this this glare slightly for you. It's kind of the pages are sort of glossy, so the lighting is sort of giving it a little bit of a glare here. That kind of helps, hopefully. Okay. So these are pretty thick, glossy, full-color pages. Actually, I think that's a little bit better. So let me go ahead and show you the table of contents, which is probably one of the most important bits here. So you can see exactly what's in here. So pages 6 through 107 are illustrations from The Legend of Zelda to Triforce Heroes. And it's separated by game. So it looks like each game has between 1 and 10 pages associated with it. And then 114 to 362 are character illustrations. And again, those are also separated by games. So this encompasses all games from The Legend of Zelda to Triforce Heroes. So anything released between those two games. And then at the bottom here, from 374 to 408, we have the Temple of Time, the first 30 years. So I'm guessing that's going to be just sort of general art, maybe there's some pixel art, there's a bonus gallery. There is a section on Breath of the Wild, so that's actually not out yet as of the time I'm making this video, but it'll be out within a month or so, within a couple weeks. So it does have at least 6 pages about that. So again, the first section, the Masterpiece Gallery. So let me flip through and just kind of show you what's in here. So as you can see, there's lots of, this is all artwork sort of from the, kind of from the animated sort of link, the animated series kind of link. And just some general illustrations from the second game. And then it looks like you do actually have some of these 2-page spreads as well, which are really nice. And you can see on every page, in the bottom left corner, you can see what game this page is showing you art from. So this is Link to the Past. Lots of big concept art, drawings, animation cells, that sort of thing. So just look at that, really, it's just so super cool artwork here. If you love the Zelda art style, then you'll probably really like this book. So it looks like that's mostly what the Masterpiece Gallery is. And you do have some like pencil sketches here, along with the finished full color art pieces. So in addition to just these sort of finished pieces, you do actually get some like 2-page spreads where it shows you kind of the first sort of design or template or sketch, and then it shows you sort of the final work, like this one as well. You get to see the sketch here and the final piece on the right. And it looks like there are actually a few of those around here, so that's actually pretty cool. So again, lots of these. Most of these appear to be about half page, the size of like a half a page. So very cool. Some of them are 2-page spreads, like this one, which looks awesome. Majora's Mask, so much good stuff. So let me kind of flip past the Masterpiece Gallery. So that goes on for a long while. Lots of that. And then We have the character illustrations, friends and foes. This is kind of the second big section. And as you can see, these are original artwork, original sketches, templates for all kinds of different characters and items from Zelda, as well as enemies. And it has all of their names by it. Like this one says Goma right there. So not only do you get the artwork, but you also get the character names and all that good stuff, which is cool. And in theory, these are probably what artists drew so that the people who are creating the sprites could create them correctly. That sort of thing, sort of a reference when creating things. So very, very neat. There's lots and lots of these, as you can see here. So again, there's lots of character illustrations in this section. It goes on for quite a while. And like all the other sections, it goes all the way through to Triforce Heroes, which is, if we keep going here, Spirit Tracks, Skyward Sword, Link Between Worlds, Triforce Heroes. So that's this section here. And then we reach kind of the final third, which is Temple of Time, the first 30 years. So this indeed is a logo and packaging gallery. So you get to see the original box art, as well as all the different variations of logos for these games. So as you can see, it has not only the Japanese logos, but also the English ones, the North American logos, box art, all that good stuff. And a little bit of info, and then it has sprite art, which is so cool. So for all the games that have these 8-bit, 16-bit sprites, you get full printouts of lots of those characters. And then additionally, you get some bonus art that just kind of spans the series. And then you do actually get some concept art for Breath of the Wild. At the end here, this is encoded in illustrations, another side to the Legend of Zelda's history. So this looks like an interview conducted at the Japanese Nintendo Entertainment office in their planning and development division. And this is some interviews, I guess, with people who have done art for The Legend of Zelda over the years. And they ask them a bunch of questions, and they give a lot of background information. So that's really cool. I like that. So you get some extra info and details from these guys as well, it looks like. You get a couple of these things like Takumi Wada holding up one of the pictures of Zelda right there. And then a few of the 4 key artists that they interview here, looking all cool beside a really nice Zelda print there of Link. So yeah, that is the Legend of Zelda Art and Artifacts book in a nutshell. I'm really looking forward to taking a look at the rest of this book. It looks like it's got maybe it's kind of a fingerprint magnet or something, but yeah, this is really cool. This will take you hours and hours and hours to look through, so I can't wait. Thanks everybody for watching this unboxing. If you like this unboxing overview video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. That would be awesome. And if you like these kinds of videos, if you like unboxings, if you like collectibles, if you like video game stuff, anime, kaiju, fantasy, sci-fi, anything like that, go ahead and click subscribe down below, and that way you'll get notified whenever I come out with any new videos. And also be sure to click that notification bell down below, because that way you'll get notified directly whenever I upload any new content and you won't miss it. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll catch you next time.